My name is Jay Armstrong, and we're going to go through a sequence of groups of exercises. The first one is a standing assessment or mobility sequence that's going to go through pretty much all of the joints, and it has some complex movement patterns in it. You can use it as a generalized warm-up. You can use it as a maintenance tool in order to keep everything functioning. And you can also use it as an assessment or a tool for evaluating problem areas, dysfunctional movement patterns, and areas of asymmetry in the way that you move. So we're going to start with the head. We're going to look up and look down. And then we'll look left and right. Lateral flexion, ear towards the shoulder. Anterior, posterior glides forward and back, kind of like a chicken. And side to side, or lateral glides, sort of like an angry woman. Rotating figure eights, turn, drop your chin, turn, drop your chin. So that's a neck sequence. There are 7 vertebrae in the neck. When you're doing each of these, we want to try and get all of the vertebrae involved. So this is just the top. This is the bottom. They look quite different. Shoulder rolls, forward, other direction, alternating, reverse, big circles, other direction, backstroke, thumb goes up in front, forward like freestyle swimming, thumb goes down in front, and we'll draw a figure 8 with one arm and follow it with the other arm. And now coordination test number 1. We're going to draw a figure 8 with each arm in opposite directions. So we're going right over left, left over right. Coordination test number 2. We're going to reach back, hands over our face, bend forward and reach back. Over the face, forward and back. Over the face, forward and back. Do that from the side. And then we're just going to look left and right, swing our arms. Arms out. Now we're going to slide. I'll slide my hips one way and my shoulders the other way. So this is like what I did with my neck, side to side. I'm doing it with my spine. Now I'm going to get wrists, elbows, shoulders involved in a scoop motion. Hands by my armpits and scoop. And scoop. I'm pushing my weight back onto my rear leg and looking over my shoulder at the trailing hand. Lots of stuff going on in here with the arms to get them warmed up. Pelvic tilts. I'm going to flex my knees, tuck my tailbone under and back. So I'm kind of doing this with my pelvis. I'll show you from the side. It goes side to side too, so I'm going to raise it side to side. It's sort of like shaking a grass skirt. Not that I've ever done it. Small circle with your tailbone. This might be what belly dancers do, I don't know. A big circle with your hips and allow your head to move. So your head is tracing the top of an hourglass and your hips are tracing the bottom. Other way. So you see we kind of worked from the neck down through the arms, hands, shoulders, down the spine. Now we're going to get into the lower body a little bit. I'm going to bring a knee up and out, up and out. I want to keep my hips facing forward as I make these circles. So I'm opening up this and getting a good range of motion in the hip joint. Now we're going to work on balance and ankles. So I'm going to stand on one foot. I'm going to draw a circle with this ankle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other direction. Now the point of this is that I want the circle to be very round and uniform in speed. Other foot. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to ride an imaginary bicycle. This is going to start warming up the knees quite a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to swing that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg, imaginary bicycle. 5, 4, 3, 2, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and swing that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Side bends. Tip and reach. Tip and reach. Tip and reach. Tip and reach. Continuing to open up the ribs, loosen up the spine. Now we're going to bend over, swing our arms down in front. This starts to open up the the hamstrings. And now windmill. So I'm going to go from toe to toe. 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Some balance work, a little work on the hip. Knee up, inside, knee up, outside, knee up, and straighten. That straightening thing may be hard for some people. It's okay if you just hold it. Other side, knee up, inside, knee up, outside, knee up, and straight. Feet apart, hands out, squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Spend a little time here enjoying this position. Most people don't ever come to this position, and we're designed to be down there. A little more challenging position, feet parallel and under you. Same thing, squats, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you look at small children, they like that position. Unfortunately, we tend to lose dorsiflexion in our feet and ankles, and we lose that position. Feet together, ball of foot squats. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we're just going to lie down on the floor. Right knee, right hand, right hip, lie down. Back up. Repeat. Right knee, right hand, right hip, and back up. Other side. Left knee, left hand, left hip. Again. Left knee, left hand, left hip. And back up. I'm going to do a little bit of work on the ground. I'm going to come down here. So our butt's up in the air, head is down. I'm going to drop my butt, look up, and go back and forth. Up and down. And then I'm going to drop down into a cobra. Look up, roll, look over your shoulder at your feet. And that's the basic standing mobility sequence. Enjoy.